Good day everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So this is our nightly surrender, and this is done every Monday through Friday. Alright, and this is our nightly surrender. So for those of you guys that are new to this channel, welcome. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, subscribe, tap that notification bell so you will see all the uploads to this channel. Also, if you're interested in becoming a Patreon or receiving personal readings, all of that information is in the description below. And if you're interested in crystal jewelry, go ahead and shop Ebony and Green. The promo code is in the description below, and you can see 15% off on your purchases. All right, so Spirit, what are we surrendering tonight? What are we surrendering tonight? Alrighty. Y'all almost forgot that today was Friday. I thought it was Saturday, y'all. Alright, so Spirit said that we surrendering to the habit of people pleasing, okay? We are surrendering to the habit of people pleasing. Look, we done been trying to please people too much, okay? We've been so focused on pleasing everybody else that we ain't been focused on pleasing ourselves and making sure that our needs are being met. So speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Look, y'all. We all guilty of this. We all guilty of trying to make everybody else happy instead of making ourselves happy. So we surrendering that people pleasing spirit tonight. All right, it's time for us to focus on ourselves, charge up ourselves, make sure that we're doing the things that we need to be doing to be taking care of ourselves. Make sure that all our needs are met. Okay, so we are surrendering the habit of people pleasing. All right, we just need to be focusing solely on self. All right. Spirit saying surrender to what is. Okay, we are surrendering to what is. All right, so flow with what is instead of fighting it. Look, we got all these different situations going on. A lot of people going through storms. A lot of people ain't going through nothing. A lot of people just got a lot of resistance surrounding certain things. So we just need to stop. We just need to just go with the flow of things. All right, when we can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. All right, it's time out for trying to fight up against things that are beyond our level of understanding. All right, because all it's gonna do is just bring us anxiety, get us all upset, do this, do that. So we just need to surrender to what is. All right, whatever's gonna be, it's gonna be, and that's just what it is. All right, surrender to silence. We still centering ourselves, grounding ourselves, surrendering to silence, ensuring that we're meditating and contemplating and letting go of the things that are going on the outside and letting go of the things that are going on within. We just really just cultivating ourselves and getting ourselves together. Like, it just seemed like this whole weekend we just need to really focus on relaxing and getting ourselves together, just really focusing on ourselves and being in our own vortex, being in our own vibe. All right, so we surrendering to silence, and we surrendering to setting limits. All right, we are establishing boundaries. All right, we allowing too much exposure to ourselves. All right, people shouldn't be able to access you as freely as they do, especially when it comes to them dumping their problems off on you and things like that. We can't keep doing that to ourselves. All we doing is digging ourselves a hole, y'all. All we doing is digging ourselves a hole. So we just really, I think what Spirit wanted us to do this weekend is just really focus on us. All right, really focus on what we got going on. Really focus on, just making sure that we're straight, making sure that our mental health is in a good place. Making sure that we're in a good standpoint. All right, so we gotta set some boundaries. We gotta set some limits. This weekend, limit your exposure to people. Okay, this weekend, limit your exposure to people. Limit how much people have access to you. All right, Spirit, what else? What else? So the universe is on our side. The universe is orchestrating a lot of things on our behalf, y'all. 21. Universe is orchestrating a lot of things on our behalf. They're on our side. They're making the things that we're receiving is coming from the universe. All right, so the good that's coming is coming from the universe. There's about to be some kind of alliance. Number 3, a partnership type of alliance. So there's going to be an alliance with a partner here. It's a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Definitely some kind of agreement is going to take place. Maybe a contract of some sort, but definitely going to take place. Number 3, and passion ignite. So Number one, it's going to be a new level of passionate igniting in your life, you know, and I'm talking about like this passionate gift, you know, your heart's desire is going to unfold in your life. So you can expect that too. Like you about to have a new, you know how it is when you have like a overall new passion, like something just motivates you out of the blue. That's what's about to happen to you. You about to get motivated out of the blue. Like you about to have a newfound motivation somewhere. Like they're just gonna come out of this really, I ain't gonna say out of thin air, but you're gonna receive a download in your silence. You're gonna receive that download and you're gonna see what spirit got going on. Spirit gonna have some amazing stuff going on for you, and then that little light gonna come on and you're gonna be like, boom, and then you just gonna get after it. That's what I'm getting right now. All right, so releasing allegiances. All right, so releasing these allegiances, like these ties, these things that no longer serve you. Like you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like these things just been, look at them, just sucking you dry. You see that? And so that's that part of that setting on boundaries. All right, they just been sucking you dry. So you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing, and so you shouldn't feel like you owe nobody nothing. It's time for you to release that. Number 10, y'all. It's time for you to release that, okay? It's also, see, you still manifesting. Spirals of manifestation coming through once you do this release. Number 18. Spirals of manifestation coming through, all right? We already talked about the different things that are going to manifest, all right? So, yeah, that's coming through as well. And, look, you have access to everything. You have your hands on everything that you need, all right? What is already with you. So you got everything that you already need with you, all right? So guess what? Number 17. So 21, 3, and 1, that's your first numbers. And then 10, 18, and 17, those are your second numbers, all right? So, but you possess everything that you need to make things happen, to make things shake in your life. So I'm not understanding, like, you know, why you feel the need to, you know, do everything for everybody else. It's time for you to just cut those cords and focus on yourself. That's it. Focus on yourself. Focus on what the divine has for you, and that's it. All right? But you have access to it. You probably feeling like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. The spirit like, nah, you can though. You got access to everything that you need. You can make all of these things happen if you really wanted to. All right, because you got it. You know, you don't need to keep on relying on other people to give it to you, because you already got it. Okay, spirit, what else? Yeah, you artists, get back to your artistic stuff. Start engaging back in your artistic activities, all right? Because it's going to be beneficial to you in your career path, you know. So you like to create, so create something artistically. That's who you are, all right? Again, you a spiritual teacher, right? And you're going to be teaching some of everybody. You ain't going to just be teaching this person, that person, this person, that person. You're going to be healing all kinds of people with your classes and your seminars and your studies and all that stuff. So you're going to be doing a lot of it. And just know that anything that you do, Spirit done told you every day this week that you're protected, and they guiding you in everything it is that you doing. Okay, you're being divinely guided. You're being protected in everything it is that you're doing out here. All right, so don't be stressed out. Don't be worried about nothing. All right, you know, we be worried too much about certain things. All right, Spirit, what are we healing? What are we healing? We just gonna go and get the message out. All right, so the way you view your dreams, 3 again, all right? You need to heal the way you see that stuff unfolding for you, all right? You also need to have this faith, all right? Still needing you to have faith. And taking this mask off, you fronting for people, okay? So taking that mask off. So 3, 22, and 11. That's crazy, right? You see all these synchronicities coming through? 3, 22, and 11. Taking that mask off. Stop running from people. You say you got faith, have faith, all right? Because right now it's not showing that you have faith in the divine to you know, give you what it is that you've been asking for. So have faith, all right? You there you go, like trying to maneuver it again yourself. You can't do that. All right, you gotta surrender to the divine and let them do it, and take that mask off. Like, stop fronting for people. If you're not okay, then you're not okay. All right, you just want everybody to know that you just want everybody to think that you're doing good and you got it under control. There are times that we don't have it under control, and that's okay. We ain't gonna never always have everything under control. All right, there have been days that I have not had it under control. You know what I'm saying? That I had to like let people know, like, hey, I am not okay today. And right now is not a good time for me to be talking to you because I'm not okay. All right, so sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you just got to tell them, like, look, I'm not okay. I don't know where you get the impression that I'm okay, but I'm not okay. And take that mask off sometimes, because you just be wearing that mask and people just don't know what to expect. So take it off. Let people know when you're not okay. Use that throat chakra. All right. And then right here, let's continue to work on ourselves because we're almost there. Look, just keep working on you. You almost there. Keep working on yourself. You're almost there. Like, don't give up now. I hope that you have forgiven me because I have forgiven you. All right. So if you harbor in the resentments towards somebody, please go ahead and forgive them so that you can receive whatever the universe has for you. You don't need to be holding on to that mess. And then I realize that I hurt you, but please know that you hurt me too. So don't be playing victim in this situation, because you had your fair share of hurting in that situation as well, in that relationship, in that situation as well. So you ain't the only one that was hurt in that situation. All y'all was hurt in that situation. All right, so let's not go victim blaming with that one. All right, but look, some of y'all was there. Like, y'all ain't got much further to go. Just keep going. It's gonna be rough. You're gonna feel some pains. You're gonna feel some things. It's gonna be rough. Alright, you just gotta be ready for that roughness, okay? But it's gonna be some things. You gonna have some pains. It's gonna be some growing pains in this situation. But guess what? You almost there. That's why you feeling so many growing pains, because you're almost there. Alright, right here, y'all. This one is saying, don't take anything personally. Embrace your freedom. Look, embrace it. Guess what? You finna go through it. Alright, you gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally, okay? No spells can't affect you regardless of how strong it may be. So look, can't nobody put no curses on you. No matter how strong that curse may be, they can't affect you. Alright? No spell can affect you regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. Okay? So live without fear. Live with love, and you're gonna be happy with your life. Cause get what? Can't nobody do nothing to you. Alright, nobody. They can't hurt you, y'all. You too powerful for them to hurt. Alright, Spirit, what else? What else? Alright, since we own it, let's go and get through it. Alright, Spirit. Yeah, they can't do nothing to hurt you. Nothing to hurt you. Okay? Alright. Since it ain't gonna be no extended tonight, I'm gonna just go ahead and lay them all down. Like, this message right here, y'all gonna be able to resonate on this for the whole weekend. Y'all be able to ponder on it and figure out what it is that you need to do. So the Messiah, okay? So the light and shadow attribute of the Messiah, right? All right. So that attribute is, you got that serving humanity with humility. All right. You humble. You just want to be of service to people. All right. You just have that great ability to be of service to people, and remain humble while you being of service to people. But the shadow attribute of that is the exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So you feel like it ain't gonna succeed because you ain't doing it. All right, y'all know that thing that saying that if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. That's not true in all situations. All right, you are not the only means. The world doesn't evolve around you, and you're not the only means that something can happen through. You know what I'm saying? So don't have that complex that you are God. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, God is within all of us, or we were made in the image of God, or however that goes. But don't have that complex. Like, always remain humble. Because when you do stuff like that, when you have that complex, that it's like it's like your ego is taking over, and you're not remaining humble, and you don't have humility. And when doing things like this, you have to remain humble, and you have to have humility, because if not, then you will be humbled. Okay? So just always remain humble and understand that, you know, you're not the only way to this divine source. There are other ways, okay? Also, the athlete. Now, the athlete is great. Let me tell you why the athlete is so great, y'all. The athlete attribute is so great because they got a dedication to transcending physical limits. So they have this dedication to making sure that you succeed physically. And so they have a dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, all right? Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. So it makes you stronger. You know what an athlete does? Like, athletes train, right? So they constantly train until they get into a position that, you know, like they just continuously train until they're at a state of what they see as perfection, or the master of that. And so the same thing with a athletic spiritualist. They're going to continue to train. They're going to develop their willpower and develop their strength of spirit. All right, so they'll be able to connect to source quicker, sometimes faster, more efficient, more abundantly. You know what I'm saying? Well, the shadow side to that is the misuse of the athletic ability for selfish ends. All right, so false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. All right, so you never want to be that athletic spiritualist that has this false sense of entitlement. All right, you never want to be that person, because then you get too entitled and then you be feeling like people are obligated to do stuff for you, and that's not the case. So you just have to be mindful of that attribute. Make sure that attribute is not sneaking up on you. And lastly, the teacher. Look, we already talked about the teacher. The teacher done popped up again today. All right, so the teacher got that ability to communicate that knowledge and that experience to everybody, and got these skills where they show everybody their wisdom, and they're able to teach their students, and get their students to learn from different learn different systems and different ways. You know what I'm saying? But the downside of the teacher is that teacher can manipulate and abuse those powers. And so you never want to be that teacher that manipulate and abuse your powers, and teach people the negative traits and destructive skills. All right. You never want to teach them that side of things. All right. So pretty much tonight, y'all, we are surrendering the habit of people pleasing. Like, we done with that. All right. I know we always like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna surrender. No, we done with that for real. We ain't got time to be pleasing people. We surrender it to what is. We not trying to make things happen. We just gonna let spirit do what they gotta do, because we've done what we could physically do. We're gonna surrender to silence. Like, we about to get off to ourselves and really like talk to spirit and figure out like what the heck is going on. And we setting boundaries. We telling people no when they want us to say yes. All right, because the universe got something planned for us, and there's about to be this allegiance between the two, the divine masculine and divine feminine, some kind of contractual agreement, some kind of alliance or something that's coming into motion. And so we got to be ready, because this thing is about to ignite a new passion. And for y'all, let me look at these right here again. Oh yeah, we're releasing these allegiances, these people that we feel like we're obligated to. Now I'll tell you something about these allegiances, y'all. These allegiances are like, feeling like you have to be cool with your mama because she was a bad mom, but just because she mom, she deserves your trust and your respect. Or you gotta be cool with your daddy just because he's dad, he got the title of dad, he deserves their respect. Or your friends, cause y'all been friends for 25 years, and you feel like, oh, just because we've been friends for 25 years, I still gotta be friends with them, even though I don't, we don't see eye to eye no more. No. Let go of them allegiances. Them allegiances don't serve you no more. All right, because look, it's blocking your spirals of manifestation. Like, it's preventing, it's like one of your blocks. All right, and so also you got everything. Spirit wants you to know that you have everything that you need. Like, you have all the abilities, all the tools that you need at your disposal so that you can make these things shake. You are the artist. All right, you are the spiritual teacher, and you are protected. You're going to teach, and and heal so many different people from so many different walks of life. It's not even going to be the same. You just need to change the way you view your dreams, have faith, and take that mask off, because you're fronting for people. But look, don't give up, because you almost there. Remember, nothing that nobody put on you, no hex, no curse, no nothing that nobody put on you is going to affect you, because you is a G. All right, the divine has got you. They protecting you. Ain't nothing that nobody can do or say that's going to come against you. And so you just need to know that. But like I said, these great attributes that you possess, this Messiah, this athletic spiritualist, this teacher, it's great to have these attributes, because you move with humility. You're able to strengthen and develop willpower. All right, you're able to teach multiple people and help them to transmute their pain into healing, right? But the shadow side of that is, you know, this exaggerated belief that you're the reason why everybody's succeeding, or this misuse of this ability for your own personal entitlement, you know, that own sense of entitlement that you have, and that manipulating these students because you know more than them, and you teaching them, you know, these bad attributes and these bad qualities just to keep them where you want them to be. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, leave me a comment, hit like, and I'll holler at y'all.